Welcome to the Hawthorn Hollow Nature Sanctuary and Arboretum in Somers, Wisconsin, just north of Kenosha. And if you can't tell by this map, this is a crazy property with a little bit of everything. We are here, and one of the first things that I want to check out is this observatory. Is this thing actually open? Well, there's only one way to find out. Nope. Okay, I think this represents the distance of all of the planets. I'm not going to head over to the other side of the field there, but start out here with Mars. It goes to Earth, Venus, Mercury, and the Sun. And speaking of the sun, it's a warm one today. The sun is definitely out. A little overcast though, which is nice. Welcome to summer. And welcome to the 8th anniversary of Memories by Wayne. I created this channel on July 5th, 2016. Today is July 9th, 2024. Now, we're not doing any extensive road trips today to celebrate the anniversary, but I really have been wanting to do a nature trail. This place has been on my radar for a while. And this video is being brought to you by hashtag not sponsored, Rob's Travels and Adventures on YouTube. Whose visit here inspired me to vlog it myself. And actually, he inspired me for what will be the next vlog that we're going to do today in this area. So basically, Rob has hashtag not sponsored the entire day today. As soon as I watched his video, I knew this was something that I had to check out. There is a lot of trails here on this property. I don't know if we're going to get to them all today. Based on the heat today, I highly doubt it. But we're going to check out what we can. And one of the main things that I wanted to check out today that stood out to me the most from Rob's video was that they do have a historical village, including a historical schoolhouse. Yeah, definitely right up my alley. But Rob's Travels and Adventures. I don't know if he randomly showed up on my feed, or perhaps I was researching something on YouTube. But either way, I found his channel. Got some construction going on over there, which that is the schoolhouse, I believe. Unfortunately, we might not be going in there today. I might have to do a return visit because I don't want to disturb those guys. Don't know if we can get into these smaller buildings at least. Again, only one way to find out. Okay, that is locked. Alright, can we get in here? I'm doubting so, based on this construction. So something's going on, unfortunately, for us. Oh boy, that's locked too. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother heading over there and trying that door. Yeah, for me to walk over there and have them tell me that the door is locked would just be kind of a awkward situation, so we'll avoid that. I don't work too far from this area, so it's not like I'm never in this area, so easy enough to make a return trip and see if these buildings are open sometime. I did really want to check out the historic schoolhouse, though. It looks really cool. You can check it out in Rob's video if you want. I'll link it in the description below. Oh well, guess we'll go walk some trails. Yeah, that's definitely not opening up. Lots of little trails around this property. We're definitely not going to be able to walk them all today. And like I said, there is one other place that I want to visit today that was also inspired by one of Rob's videos. And let's discuss one crazy thing about this property. It is literally next door to Petrifying Springs, the Kenosha County Park that we vlogged last fall. And yeah, I vlogged that thing having no clue that this place existed. I don't know how it got past my radar until I saw Rob's video. Always a good reminder why I don't do a lot of nature trails during the summer. The bugs are out. And we have a wigwam here, brought to us by the Potawatomi, which reminds me I gotta go visit your casino again soon. No, I was kind of thinking of the Route 66 wigwams that Justin Scard stays in overnight. This is definitely not that. I don't even think we can go inside this thing. Oh yeah, definitely not. That is interesting. Definitely an odd shape. Oh my god, the bugs are crazy here. Yeah, this is probably going to be a little shorter visit than I expected today. I don't know what I was expecting. It is July, but oh my god. It's the mosquitoes mostly too. I mean, we are next to that Pike River. Nice little bridge here. But Rob's Travels and Adventures, who is hashtag not sponsoring these next two videos. And with all the awesome friends that I have here, as a professional standpoint, if I had to choose one person to collab with, it would definitely be him. I have a pretty unique channel on this platform, to say the least. I've never met Rob. I know very little about him personally. but his channel aligns with mine as far as the type of content that we cover, the places that we cover, more than anyone. And it is really cool, but also really weird. Oh, and we're back at this bridge again. Now, I cover a lot of the same malls as plenty of other channels do, but even before discovering his channel, the same amount of weird nature places in the Chicagoland area, roadside attractions that we have both covered at varying different times during our YouTube careers, if you want to call it that, is pretty wild. That is really why I want to collab with this guy someday. I don't know if he wants to. I've had very little discussion, again, outside of the YouTube comments. A lot of people like doing their thing alone. And I'm very introverted, obviously. I've said it before. I definitely want to meet people. I definitely want to have my actual first fan interaction. It's been 8 years. I still haven't had one person randomly say, "Hi, Wayne," to me in public. Hoping that happens by the 10-year anniversary. Or as much as I vlog around McHenry, it wouldn't be difficult for people to find me if they really wanted to. Black butterfly overload. I saw one of those guys earlier too. Never see too many black butterflies. Interesting. Rob would just seem like a really cool guy to hang out with, and I think we could really enhance our channels doing some collabs and vlogs together. We do vary in our content a little bit though, for sure. He has more of a focus than I do on like amusement parks, roller coasters. He's also really into fancy cameras. I'm just filming on my S23. I have more of a focus on the personal and family vlogs. That doesn't appear to be his thing so much. It's very obvious where my home base is. I don't even know where his home base is. Heck, he could live in McHenry and I have no clue. Hopefully someday our paths will cross. But until then, he's actually already inspired me to vlog a few places that you have hopefully watched on the channel already. And he definitely inspired me to fit this place out. And the next one we're going to, which is just down the road from here. I want to take you back to 2019. I vlogged when the Union Pacific Big Boy, that historical train, it made a pass to Gurnee, and then it stayed a day in West Chicago at the big Union Pacific Railroad Yard. Well, apparently, again, going back to Rob, and again, it's been really cool but weird getting to explore his videos. We apparently were both vlogging in West Chicago on the same day. Obviously, well before I even knew his channel existed. I have tried to watch my video and his video and can't really see each other. We may have gone completely different times of the day. I went pretty early in the morning. I also didn't go inside like the main part. Kind of had to have like a gated admission to get a close up to the train and take a tour of the inside of the train. I kind of avoided that whole thing. So while we've vlogged a lot of the same places different days, we did indeed vlog that event on the exact same day. That was pretty cool. It's just nice to know that someone out there has a really similar interest to mine. For as weird as my likes are, you know. And unfortunately, due to these bugs, I think we're gonna have to wrap up this visit today. Pretty cool place. Fortunately, the historic schoolhouse was closed. Definitely going to be back here though at some point in the near future, and we'll see if we can get inside. And we only mainly got to this portion of the property. Still have all this to visit on a future visit, hopefully with less mosquitoes. No gift shops, no magnets. But I have a feeling where we're going next will indeed have both. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. Thank you for watching.